Next stove, Deadbranch Valley.
Welcome back, it's episode 8. We've updated our game and don't it look great. We're on the latest update, finally. I have a resource pack on so I can see my skin more when I'm wearing armor. So today's episode I know exactly what I want to do. We are gonna make a start to the town. Oh, I can't wait. I have a great understanding of what I want to do. And before you moan at me, before you say, he's done some off-camera mining and resource gathering. Look, it's a very boring thing to do. I'll just show you, we've got a lot of stuff. Yeah, we've got stone, we have grass, dirt, coarse dirt. a lot of grass. I'll show you soon why we need it. But before... It's raining again. So whilst I have the resources ready for the build, obviously we can't get started on that. You know what we have to begin with. Can't believe you guessed it right. It's our wild card and our forfeit. Hi Daisy, how you doing? Hi Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Please ignore this. I don't know what this is. Okay, just... I'll get it fixed soon, okay? Okay, we're back at it. So we need a cod and a salmon. I wonder how many times I'm going to do this before I get sick of it. Cool, cod. There we go, we've got the salmon. Beautiful. Ooh, it's scary. Right, let's go in. Ooh. Throw in that cod. Throw in that salmon. Wildcard. Hunger's curse. A plague rides the wind, and its foul scent clings to the land. The taste has turned sour. The one and only, the rotten remains from those who came before you are available. Can only eat rotten flesh. That's gonna be grim. Challenge. Treasure seeker. Old maps. Red X's. Maybe myths, maybe not. Either way, a hunt begins. Complete 5 buried treasure maps. So, 5 buried treasure maps, and I can only eat rotten flesh. Do I have a high abundance of rotten flesh? I don't have a zombie farm. Oh, look at this. I've organised some more miscellaneous items. So we have our mob drops over here. Okay, we're gonna burn through this. Guess we put our steak away. Alright, I know we're gonna be doing a lot of sand digging. Hello Daisy. Alright, back to back episodes. We're going back to sea. Wrong way. Alright, now did I loot this one? Ah, I did. That's annoying. Should have saved that. Alright, I know in episode 1 I looted this one. Maybe, just maybe. I forgot the map. This one's a bust. There are only 2 shipwrecks, like, locations I know. Oh, we're just gonna have to go find some. When I built the creeper farm, I think I remember seeing one over here. Yeah, I remember it. Post armor trim, we take those. There we go, buried treasure. Whoa! I don't know how to actually... I was about to say I don't know how to actually find them, but boom, there we go. Blocks of the break there, 17 sand. Was that 17 sand? Oh yeah, because it was buried. I was literally about to say, I don't know how to find them, and it was right in front of me, but I know some can be more difficult. You know what's very easy about this challenge? I'm just in the boat. I haven't needed to eat any rotten flesh yet. We just went right next to... Whoa. That is some good accuracy. Is a shipwreck not guaranteed to have a buried treasure? That would be really, really annoying. Oh no. There is 2 chests. Buried treasure map. Right, where will this one be? I don't know. Oh, so that's my base. That's north. I need to go this way. There we go. Oh, it's going insane. Okay, it's on this island. Okay, let's just dig up the beach. There we go. Okay, 2 down. 3 to go. Why, hello. This is a good ship. Buried treasure map. As it... What? Well, that's a bust. It's a buried treasure map, right? Oh, whatever. I might as an empty map. Oh well. Alright, we'll go to the next one. Should I just transition to the next one, or should I just suffer with me? Oh. Oh, there's one right next to us. See, I'm not a monster. Only one. And it doesn't have a buried treasure map in it. Oh, well. We go again. Sideways ship. Why is it empty? Look, it's this buried treasure map broken. Right, that's happened twice now. I hope that doesn't happen again. Why is there a bee here all by themselves? What are you doing here? Just out in the ocean. What? Hello. It's happened again. Why is it doing this? That's 5 buried treasure maps I've seen. I'm getting frustrated now. Whoa. Oh. What have you got for me, laddie? I've been to this one. We persevere. Buried treasure map. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad I checked that bit. Okay, it's this way. Oh my god, it's like the end of the world. Got a sneaky suspicion it's just going to be here. It is going to be here. Right, you know, score. I can't be bothered to work out the actual coordinates for it. I know there's a trick. Oh, we can finally eat our rock flesh. There it is. Right, I was really... Look at my hole. I was really worried that the maps are starting to bug out. But no, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, we go again. Let's go. I thought that was a shipwreck. It's just mud. Oh, hello. It's upside down. Yes. Yes. Be a 4th one. Is this the same beach? It's the same beach? That's so funny. Is it the same treasure? Oh, they've got to be different, right? Don't do this to me, game. Whatever, man. I didn't know that they can target multiple. I think we should set out a bit further and find a new area. Oh my god, there are polar bears. Oh. You going for me? Oh god. He went for me there. Right, this may have been a chunk finder one, but look how insane this shipwreck is. What am I seeing? What am I seeing? Now, isn't this a cool home? Okay, we have a buried treasure. This would be the 4th one. We need to go east. Alright, it should be right here. There it is. Okay, we have 1 more to go. This is beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Come on. I would like another one, please. Oh my god, yes, yes. Need to go south. I didn't expect to be in all this snow going for buried treasure. I was thinking nice, nice beaches and deserts. I accidentally jumped over that. Cool. So this will be for number 5. Where is it? It's saying it's here. Oh, okay. Alright, it said I'm on the spot. Oh, it's right there. Right, that took a bit longer than I thought it was gonna, but it's done. We've done 5 buried treasure maps. It could have been a lot sooner, but for some reason I was getting sent to the same buried treasures and some of the maps just will bug in. So it's cool, it's done, mate. It's done. Ugh, we got a long walk home now. I don't need to eat rotten flesh anymore, but it's all I've got on me. I didn't know how to react there. Oh, that could have gone so bad. Ah! Oh my god. That scared the taters out of me. I can't see anything. There's too much snow. There you are. Alright. Let's put our hearts in the sea now. In that main chest. I don't even know where to put these. Right, we can definitely return the rotten flesh. Won't be needing that anymore. Lovely. Right, wildcard and challenge complete. We can take them off our board. Get them out of the way, throw them in here. My diamond route, they're all yours. How easy was that? Oh, it's beautiful because we can actually now finally start the foundations of our town. Oh, it's exciting stuff. We need to get rid of this bamboo first. There's going to be so much of it. Oh my god. Let's get rid of it now. I fixed the boards, and if you look at the top left of the screen, the coordinates are bigger. I thought I weren't going to fix them this episode, but they were bugging me that much. Hi Daisy! Okay, so to begin the town, of course it's called Deadbranch Valley, which requires it being inside a valley. So we're going to build some more mountains. I'm going to go to sleep and have a sip of my tea. Okay, what do we need? We need grass. And I need some andesite, some stone. Don't need that much. I don't need a lot of dirt. Some coarse dirt, tough, and some cobbled slate. So with my town, I want 4 entrances into the valley. Obviously, this is one right here. This will be a second one. I'm not counting this as an entrance as like it's connected to my area, my base. If we do, so one main entrance there, a main entrance here, a main entrance right there, and a main entrance right here. So we need, first of all, this mountain here needs to be extended out. Then I'm going to be making a fresh mountain just right here, and a fresh mountain just right here. Now what I like to do with my mountains, I like to build the skeletons first. Just get the shape all lined up, and then we can connect them all together and fill in the gaps. I think that's a lovely middle ground for my mountain. Like I kind of want the mountain to wrap around like that. Like that's going to be the center once it's built up. So I guess we will just build up to a height that we want. Then we'll just top it off with grass. And I didn't plan for a way down. Can I survive 60 blocks? Should I just send it? I have protection on and feather falling 4. Ugh, let's just do it. Do I die? We lost 4 hearts there. Right, so as this is going to be one of the entrances, I need to kind of line up a good amount for the entrance. It's not going to be crazy big. I think I'm going to go around like here, and then from here we can build up to that line, and it's not going to look pretty with all the weird jagged lines building up to it. So we're going to build up a line from there to there. We'll find a position from this side, and the 2 adjacent sides. So in each kind of corner we're going to build up to this line right here, this level. Now it might look weird me changing the blocks around. I'm kind of imagining like this bit here. I could retexture, but I feel like I can build like the basis of where I want it. Okay, 1 down, 3 to go. Again, I told you it looks I told you it's gonna look so silly, but this is kind of like the build up for the mountain, and then it's gonna drop back down. Trust the process. Trust the process. I promise you it will come out all right. At least I've got a good way down now. And here's gonna be the spot for the opposite line. We are a very far way out from it, but that's what I mean, that the mountain is going to be a long stretch. So we'll just start here. And I'm actually going to build up a little bit, then go to it, because this terrain is going to come down a bit more, like a bit higher. Okay, there's the next one. So now we've joined them up. We've just got both short ends to do, and the skeleton for the first mountain will be complete. Okay, we'll start the next one here, and then we can build up to that point there. Right, that's 3 done. We've just got 1 more to go. Right, I think this is our last good one to do. Yeah, this will be perfect. Cool. Let's get it built. Right, there we are, all connected. Right, the skeleton for the first mountain is done. Now we can move on to the next one. Okay, so this is another entrance, so we can start the mountain from around here. So it's gonna start around here and all the way down there. Just realized we should probably start around here. That was way too small. Like, I was starting around here. That is not a good entrance size. So yeah, here's fine. Right, this mountain is gonna be a bit different to this one. See, this one has 1 central point, like a peak. This mountain right here, I'm gonna have like 2 peaks. So it's gonna come up, and down. Probably not to that scale. Cool, so let's just build our first central one now, and we'll top it off with a grass block, and then we'll full, because we keep forgetting, 2 hearts. And then our next central point is gonna be just right here, and then I'm just gonna throw another central point in between these, because this is where the entrance to the train they're going to enter from. Beautiful, now we can add the skeletons. Okay, so the skeleton for this mountain is now complete, except we've just got to do the outline. It'll only be a vague one for the tunnel entrance. Just as I finish the tunnel entrance, it rains. Okay, 2 down, 1 more mountain to go. Okay, again, I need to find the multiple central points. So around where I'm standing is going to be the first one. Then we're going to have the next entrance and exit for the train. And then we're going to have another central point here, and maybe 1 here, I'm not sure yet. I'll see how this part goes. Obviously this mountain needs to connect to this, which I'm sure it will go well. Look how many gaps I've missed. Okay, I think this is a good curve, and it's a good height as well. So it's in line with like that, so it's gonna bend, come up, bend round, and then go down, leaving enough room for the final entrance. Okay, cool, so let's now connect it all up. Okay, so we've laid out the skeletons for all the mountings we're going to build. And as you can see, the entrance are clear and it really tucks itself in for it to be its own thing. So with the intro being a nice cinematic for a train station and its next stop being Deadbranch Valley, the first thing we're going to build in our town is of course the train station and the train tracks. Now I might be getting ahead of myself here, but I am using anvils for the train tracks, which is it involves a lot of iron of course, and that's not the only thing I need iron for. I said I was gonna get these finished, and I know I had a bit of a break from this world, but I built this base like 5-6 months ago. Yeah, I think I'm going to be building an iron farm next. Before we build the iron farm, I think we should get these mountings done. I will hit you that spin transition into the time lapse. Take it away, Editor Brennan.
Now give me the beat.
Right, I am not using replay mod ever again. When I made the mountains, I was like, let's just sleep the night away. You know, the nighttime will ruin the cinematics. It turns out sleeping the night away right away during a time lapse is a serious epileptic warning. Oh, I'm seriously so annoyed at that. I'm just going to use flashback from now on. So, the mountains are complete. It's looking a bit lackluster in the middle, don't worry. It's time to make a start on it. You're probably wondering why these two guys are here. Well, we need villagers for the iron golems. Why do we have two? And why are we in the middle of nowhere? Well, we're gonna need more than two. And I'm not going village to village and collecting them. We're just gonna build a village breeder. Let's go to sleep. You know what? I thought it was gonna be an awful time getting them over here, but with a boat in the lead, I was having fun. I'll put a clip over my voice right now. Just look at this. I'm having a well of a time. You can just run. You can run with them. It's great. I forgot the dirt for the village breeder. And me who? Do I have any left over from the last project? Yeah, I do. There's me who. Right, let's just build this quick. We have the outline filled in with dirt. Infinite water source. Water for the dirt. Now we hoe. We've hoed the dirt. I forgot the carrots. Carrots acquired. Carrots have been planted. My tea's gone cold. That's a perimeter if I've ever seen one. We extend for the beds. Talking of beds. Sleep, we've got beds so the two villagers can cuddle. I don't know why they're different colours. Baby villagers will drop down into this water stream. Not a good time, my friends. Some glass because you're funny if you think they're escaping. We have the pod to hold the adult villagers when they grow, the barrier for the pod, and we have to sleep again. The minecart system to pick up the villagers. Oh, we mustn't forget the composters. Are you ready for your new home? You're gonna love it. Come on, guys. Up we go. It's so easy. Please don't break my crops. Oh, beautiful. Oh, there we go. Right, guys, I'll leave you lovebirds to it, okay? Tom, Arlie. Little lovebirds. Oh my god. There's loads of you. You guys have been busy. I think that's enough. Okay, we can build the iron farm now. We shall build it in the mountain. Alright, we're going to build it just up here. Okay, this will be the base for the iron golem farm. So we have the home for the villagers, we have the small pod for the zombie, and we are making grounds on the killing chamber for the iron golem. Okay, before we commit to getting the villagers and the zombie in here, I just want to spawn proof this area. So iron golems won't spawn here, and then I want to light it up so no mobs can spawn in here.
Alright, there we go. Doesn't that look nice and professional? Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a zombie. Alright, come on bro. Come on buddy. Oh, you're so slow. Come on buddy. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. I hope this works out. Oh, you're so close. Yay. Go up. Drop down. There we go. He is in. Oh, a lot better than I thought. Right, you are named. Right, just need to temporarily block this off. I'll make sure to slab this area up. Oh, we've got to transport the villagers now. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Ew. Get in the boat. Good lad. Hey dude, get in the boat. Where are you going? Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Yeah, this has never been easier. Is this a new feature? Because I remember you could do this on Bedrock. This is so sick. Alright, come on guys. Whoa. Alright, let's get you up nice and safe. Now we wait till night time. Okay, it's night time. We can release the villagers. Go to bed. Good lad. Good lad. Boys, smashed it. Right, now, if I break these dirt blocks, they should go crazy. There we go, it's working. So whilst iron is collected in the background, I guess I should actually build like a collection area for it. I do have a nice idea in mind. I will transition to that now. Well, we're eating good on the iron ingots. We've really got a double chest full. Look, we've got loads. We've got loads. Oh my god. I thought it was one villager per bed. We've got loads of them. That is way too many. You guys need to chill out. Oh my god. Okay, the iron golem farm is going to be hidden away. It's kind of going to be coated over and given the appearance of a mine entrance. Of course, we've got our actual mine in our base. So this one is purely for the aesthetic. It's kind of like an iron mine where it's going to have like an elevator, but it's not going to work. It's purely just to collect the iron. Okay, let's turn this into a mine. And here we have it, the first finished project in our town. I know we have a village breezer in here, and I will agree with you if you are thinking this, it's a bit of an eyesore and just, it's really sticking out in terms of the terrain. But don't worry, we will be building over it. Probably not this episode because, again, by the start of the intro, we have a train station to build. So we will begin that shortly. I just want to show you this complete. The only thing I hate about doing projects, especially as I don't have shulker boxes, just everything you leave out. Like, I'm gonna have to sort through all this. I'll probably do it between episodes because you ain't gonna want to see me. It's raining again. What the hell is this thunderstorm? Why is everything on fire? Okay, so yeah, I've got chests that I left behind here. I've got some of that. Oh my god.
Ah! I forgot. Okay, I don't have my leads. Wait, you need a saddle? Why do you need a saddle with these? Oh, they're gonna despawn. I only want one. How do I trap it? Why don't I have my leads with me, man? Where are you going? Alright, please behave. No, stay. No, I might as well trap this one if I can keep it. Alright guys, please don't despawn. Oh no, I got those. 7. Okay. No. Get in the hole. There we go. They're named and they're trapped. What a side quest in this episode. Saddles and hey. Turn it all up. Hey, free. Whoa. Okay, we can deal with them another time. I just want to show you the finished project. Right, entrance to the mine. So to our left. Yeah, very easy generic placements of iron. You know, it's an iron mine after all. And then here's our fake elevator. That gives the appearance that it's going down into the mines. And then finally, this is like the main part of the project. As you can see, iron is trickling down. Goes into this bit here, of course. As you can see, it just goes back and forth from the iron farm. Very nice and easy and simple. This right here is just somewhere I would AFK if I'm just doing other things and I want my iron farm to run in the background. So there's one more thing we need to do before we can build the train station, and that is just the terrain for the town and the paths. So in my head it won't take very long, but I have a feeling it will. But it'll be a time lapse, so it won't be very long for you. If you're wondering, I've woken up quite poorly, so that's why I'm doing a time lapse. I just want to build in the background, okay? Cool. I'll see you when it's done. Right, so the terrain and the paths are complete. Well, the paths still need texturing, but they're in place. So with towns in the Wild West, they generally have a main street, which will be this long path. When we get around to that, I have no idea. It's finally time to make a start on the train station. I feel like I've just been saying that all episode. Like, oh yeah, we'll start in a sec, and then something comes up. Oh, just... the chests I leave for projects are seriously getting out of hand. Like, it's in the way of the path. So the materials needed for the train station is all in here. And, oh my god, did it not take me all day today to collect it? I started late morning, and what time are we on now? It's nearly night. Probably like 10 hours. But I'm stuck in bed and I'm quite sick, so in between rest, it's all I've had to do really. You can probably imagine why it took me all day. It was like all these, for example, like there's not a lot of items, but it's the sheer amount of variety that was the problem. And there's so many different items that go into this build. Just nonetheless, let's just get this built. So, just like with any build, you start with the perimeter. So the perimeter has been filled in, so we have a solid base now. The actual foundation for the train station is built. We can now do the building. Okay, the train station itself is complete. This is the entrance, and I know it's kind of curved into the mountain right here. It matches the essence of the theme I'm going for with the docks. I know it's out of render distance, but it kind of looks like the mountains have been carved to make way for the docks. And this kind of applies here too. Massively inspired by one of the train stations in Red Dead 2. So I think we are ready for the train track now. Look at all these anvils right here. I'm pretty sure this took like 11,000 iron ingots to get. It was a very long grind. So, the train track is complete. So many anvils, but it looks cool, doesn't it? So we've connected these paths now. It's kind of like a little bridge over the train track. Now we just have a train to build. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Okay, train station complete, train tracks have been set, and we have our train itself. The first of many builds in this town. Before we build anything else, I'm going to have a quick visual guidance for next episode of where other stuff is going to go. I think I'm going to focus on covering this up because, like I said earlier, it just sticks out like a sore thumb. Just look at my tools, by the way. I've died a few times in making this episode. A few have been AFK, a few have been falling to my death. What is that? That's my copper. So yeah, basically every mounting just has a copper rod just to attract any lightning we may get. When playing around on a creative copy of this world, lightning hit my docks and set the whole thing on fire. I'll put it on in the background if I can be bothered to go get the you know what, I might as well just do it now quickly. Yeah, so look at this, lightning hit it and it all went ablaze, so yeah, we need the rods to attract the lightning. Back to the survival world. Right, so usually we look at this at the start of the episode. We don't need to worry about that. We already have the mining area. We haven't finished the docks yet. I do have one more dock to fill. I do have a cool idea for that. I'm looking forward to building it. We have made a start to the town. And of course, before we finish the episode, we need to add on to our long-term slow project. I'm sure I'll add more goals before you guys tune in for the next episode. Oh, there's another thing as well. I built this days ago, but I've just been so busy. I finally added a path. I can't remember if I called it off camera. I doubt I did because it was so annoying. I'd always just bounce around this mountain, but now I have an actual path to this area. Okay, long-term project. We are so back. Let's not waste any time and figure out where the camera is today. It's not in the spot it was last time. What are you doing in the tree? Can you see from there? Okay, the candy cane aren't in the way. That's fine. You got a good angle. Should we see what number we get today? Only 12. Okay. That's not a lot to work with. I guess we can do the front. I think that's 12 exactly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Patience is a virtue, guys, okay? I'm sure we'll get a bigger number next time and we can make some real progress onto this build. But for now, that's all there will be for this episode. Guys, I don't believe it. It's the end of the episode again. We've really made a lot of progress today. I'd say we had a relatively easy wildcard and challenge, and we didn't fail to receive a forfeit. So in the background, Madame Narelle stays content with me for now. We've made a really solid start on inside of the town. Like, look at the difference. This was just a flat world at the start of the episode. We have an iron farm now too that's been running crazy in the background. So I'm looking forward to the wildcard and the challenge for next episode and making some more progress on the town. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful day, unless it's night time and go to sleep. I will catch you in a bit.